Hey, how you doing? I am Chef Jay and this is Culinary Creations. Today we are outside poolside again. I'm going to roast off some Poblano peppers. Okay, so we have our Poblano peppers. We want to get them on the fire. We are going to be doing a fire roasted Poblano pepper with Oaxaca cheese. That's it. We're going to roast these peppers off and then we'll get to the rest of it. How you doing? We are back and our peppers are done. Basically what I did was I roasted the peppers off and you can see they're nice and blistered on all sides. So I'm going to put them in, if you have a metal pan or a metal bowl, a glass bowl is good. But you want to make sure that your peppers are nice and charred like that. That gives you that nice smoky flavor. Okay? Then we're going to take it over here. And we're just going to wrap those in plastic. Now what the plastic is going to do, it's going to allow you to get those peppers to sweat. So you just wrap them in plastic. And if you can keep them someplace warm, like if you can't do it right away, keep them someplace warm. And then that skin will peel right off when you're done. You can use a knife. I'll show you how to do that. See how the steam is already coming over the top of the peppers, and that's it. Now we're going to get back inside and finish making our burgers. So now we have the wonderful Jamila Johnson is going to show us how to make our guacamole that's going to go with the Poblano burger. All right, here we go. What do you got?
So in the bowl already, I have guacamole. I have one cut up tomato. I said I have guacamole. I have avocado in the bowl already. It's not guacamole just quite yet. I put a little salt so far and a little bit of lime just to help keep it from turning brown. So now I'm just going to cut up a couple jalapenos.
Now, do you leave the seeds on?
I take the seeds out and add them in at the end, depending on who's going to eat the guacamole, because sometimes you want it a little bit spicier than other times. So I take that out and save it. I
know you're wearing a glove. That's very good. Why are you wearing the glove?
Because like 5 minutes ago, I just was cutting up jalapenos, and I touched the seeds with my hand, and then I forgot and touched my mouth, so now my mouth is actually on fire.
Ooh, nice. Fire mouth.
So I'm now wearing a glove so that doesn't happen again.
Okay. So I have a problem with the way you're cutting, ma'am. There's nothing underneath your cutting board, so it's sliding all over.
So you want a towel.
Put a towel underneath your cutting board. Very good. Safety first. There you go. So remember, boys and girls, always put a towel underneath your cutting board, preferably wet towel, because now a dry towel is going to slide too. So how do you cut up your jalapenos?
I cut them diced up, kind of.
Okay.
Not super fine.
So you don't make big chunks. You make them small so that people aren't getting a mouthful of fire.
Yes.
Okay.
And most of the time, it's all about mind. So if people don't really know that they're in there, they don't.
So you're trying to trick people? Is that what you're saying?
Well, sometimes you have to.
Okay.
When it comes to food.
Okay. Well, there you go. All right, so tell us, where'd you learn this guacamole, world's best guacamole? Isn't that what you said? It's the world's best guacamole? Look at me. Well, look at us. Is that what you said? You said this is the world's best guacamole.
It is.
Okay. Where did you learn this recipe? Did you kind of make it up on your own?
I made it up on my own over time.
Okay.
And I just kind of added and substituted ingredients to my liking.
Okay. So clearly we're not cutting for speed here. All right, great. Oh, sorry.
We're not cutting for speed because some of us are not professional chefs.
Oh.
We're home cooks.
Yes.
And so our speed is going to be different.
Okay.
But it's quick for home. I'm a good, quick home cook.
She's a home cook. Okay, great. All right, so you've cut up your 2 jalapenos and you put it in a bowl. And what else are you going to put in there?
Now I'm going to cut one more lime in half. I'm just going to squeeze half a lime in there.
Okay. So what other ways do you know that you can prevent your guacamole from turning brown?
Well, I also have one avocado pit in the mix at
Oh,
the bottom. Somewhere.
yes.
That also helps it. I was told by a professional somewhere.
Oh, wow. I wonder who that person is. They're pretty smart. So curl your fingers back. There you go. Much better. Now that's safer way for you to cut. See that? And get all the way to the end and you curl your fingers back. Very nice. Curl your fingers back. There you go. Way to go. And you're just gonna dice up all of these red onions and put them in?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, and now I'm going to...
So you got a nice fine dice because you don't want people to cut and bite into a huge piece of
red
onion.
Right.
Okay.
That doesn't taste good. So then, I'm sure some professional will tell you not to do that. I just take this and I'm just going to...
Put the knife down. You need the knife in your hand?
To put
Oh,
this in
okay.
here.
Yeah, I knew that.
I don't put it all because you can always add more, but you can't take anything out.
Say that one more time. That's very important.
I said I don't put it all in because I can always add more later, but I can't take any out.
All right. Beautiful.
So I do it in moderation.
Always in
And I
moderation.
still have my jalapeno seeds sitting right there ready to go in if I decide to make it spicy. And right now I'm just going to mix everything together.
So are you looking for a certain type of consistency here? Are you looking, what are you looking for?
Yes, I like my guacamole to where the avocados are almost completely smashed up. Some people like it a little bit chunkier. I'm taking the pits out just for mixing purposes. Once I'm done, I'll put them back in. Okay, I've added in one more small kind of avocado. So now I'm just mixing everything together. Then I'm gonna give it a taste, see if there's anything else that I need to add.
So do you like your guacamole like chunky or do you like it super smooth?
I like mine chunky, but chunky with the other ingredients like the tomatoes and the onions and jalapeno.
So you don't want to bite into a chunk of avocado is what you're saying?
Right, because that's not going to really have a lot of flavor in it. Liking. No, that's good.
Let me taste. All right. So there you have it. It is Jamila's world famous. Wow, that's pretty good. World famous guacamole that I'm about to find some chips for. Nope. That is going on our Poblano burger that we just roasted our Poblanos off. Gonna have some guacamole. Oh, some Oaxaca cheese. It's gonna be delicious. What do you think about that?
Sounds delicious.
All right. We'll get business on that in a minute. Thank you very much, Jamila. Appreciate it.
Next time.